or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. We've reported violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Fans, don't forget about our next fan giveaway day. Come to the game with family and friends and receive a Knicks mini flag. Don't forget to come to the game for Calendar Day.
End of the week, Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Dallas Mavericks. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Mavericks, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number one in their conference and looking formidable.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Washington and Lively down low. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's MP in at the three, the small forward. And for New York, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Shed in at the point guard. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, BA, you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
Now here's Bridges for three. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Bridges.
Really solid in the catch-and-shoot game. Anunoby always ready to fire.
Got a piece of it. Now it's Hart. Pass to Shed. Outside Anunoby. Towns against MP. And he makes it.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Washington a screen to the paint. MP looking around. There's the three. Knocks down the triple.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Towns. He had 25 points in his last game. Lets the three fly. That shot, no good. Here's MP. Just over a minute and a half in. Doncic on the wing. There's the triple. Towns with a rebound. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Hart. Here's Shed. Back to Hart. The three. The rebound by MP.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And he's going for the oop here. There's the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Shed. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
It's been impressive, and the question now really is, who's going to figure out a way to stop this group? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
And New York has possession. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
You got to contest Anunoby from outside because he's proven himself to be a legitimate threat from the three-point line.
MP, the pass to Lively, and a slam dunk by Lively.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And so it's New York with it. Here's Shed. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And the basket by Bridges.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Mavericks trail by 3. MP outside. And denied. He sends. Washington, a screen on Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Washington passes to Lively. From deep, MP. The rebound by Shed. Knicks leading by 3. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Shed. Towns outside. Here's Shed. He's scoreless. Tries to spin move. Hart. Doncic grabs the miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Now here's Anunoby. 6 points for him. Pass to Towns. Fader on the way. Doncic pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Hart. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Fires the 3. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. MP shot is off.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And the basket by Bridges.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence grow.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. And the shot's good. MP's got 5 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Shed. Lively.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
MP finds Irving. 3-pointer. That one is off. The Knicks with the lead. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Inside, Towns. To the wing, right side. Here's Shed. That 3's off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's MP. And he hits it to tie the game. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Towns outside. Pass to Hart. Here's Shed, guarded by Doncic. Towns on a screen. Washington against Hart.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy is a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
At the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Robert Williams checked in for Anunoby. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. He's off on the second. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's MP. There's the drive. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Give MP lanes to the rim. He looks to attack. I love his initiative there.
New York trailing. Here's Shed. Still no points. Outside, Williams. Towns a screen on Washington. Here's Williams. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. And the basket by MP.
That's just too easy for MP.
And so it's New York with it. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 5. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter.
Checked in for New York. Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges.
Got this,
MP's checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Luka Doncic. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. We've got Jackson. He's out there with Miles McBride. Robert Williams out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Martin in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Jackson with it. 9 points for him in his last game. 5 on the clock. Fires away from way outside. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Irving. Screen by MP. The 3. Irving, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opener.
And let's get an update on Landry Shamet's injury. Allie, any news?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Knicks head athletic trainer. It's most likely a sprained toe. If that is the case, a painful injury to have to deal with. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
MP finds Irving, shoots over Jackson. Dallas, no good that time either.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Anunoby can't get it to go. The Mavericks lead by 6. To the inside. Outside Irving. Pass to MP. Back to Irving. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break, New York. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Great understanding by MP. Knew what position to be in.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he drops it first. But Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. Hart comes in for Jackson. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Irving, the pass to MP. Gafford, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. The long-range hit from MP.
Solid execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
Towns on a screen. Here's Hart. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Gafford the screen. Back to Irving. Pass to MP. And it's New York with a rebound. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Taking on last year's champions, who recently toasted them in the NBA Finals.
The Mavericks lead by 5. Here's Grimes. Washington outside. MP up top. And stolen by Williams. Hart with it. Irving picks him up. Martin, the pass to Hart. Towns against MP. Outside McBride. From the arc. The offensive rebound. Pass to Martin. It's Hart on the wing. Covered by MP. Towns for 3. Drops in the 3. Towns has got his second basket on the night.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
MP, the pass to Grimes. Back to MP. From behind the arc. Oh, MP with a little payback.
And this kid is confident. MP just coming right back with his own 3.
Outside McBride. Gafford against Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Kyrie Irving. MP. Screen by MP. Doncic finds MP. Here's Grimes. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Doncic missing. Knicks trail by 3. Now here's Bridges. Give him 8. Here's Shed. Oh, great knee that time from Doncic. Bridges against MP. Washington outside. MP against Bridges. Down low. Here's Lively. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Lively's got 6.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He scored 64 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Anunoby against MP. Pass to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Here's Hart. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
From deep, MP. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Shed. Towns for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic finds MP. Lively with a screen on Towns. And here's MP from outside. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Anunoby against MP. Anunoby uses the glass to finish the layup. Anunoby's got 7 points for the quarter.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
MP against Anunoby. Pass to Irving. Back to MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him. I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
1:52 left in the half. Outside Anunoby. Towns for 3. Sinks the tray. Towns has got 12 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
We talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Towns outside. It's hard on the wing. Pass to Towns. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Oh, my. That was a game for the ages. A fierce battle that really could have gone either way. But they were fortunate they pulled it out.
And they had to scrape and claw just to get themselves back into the game and into overtime. But they really kept their composure in the extra 5 minutes, and it paid off for the win.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
MP against Anunoby. And here's MP from outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Hart. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP. Anunoby on the wing. He's guarded by Washington. Anunoby can't get it to go. And here's Doncic. It could go. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's MP making things happen for Dallas. Providing the scoring punch right now. Putting up a cool 22. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. You know, that's when you let your guard down.
And in this league, Jet, it seems like upsets happen every week. And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
Inefficiency on the offensive end. How about pounding it more inside, like I always say? Also, if you don't have a look, don't take a crazy shot. Make an extra pass.
Shaq, it's a great recipe, man. More physical, more unselfish.
That's right. Recipe, put a little ice cream on top of that hot fudge and you get a championship like me.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 3-point lead. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Lively down low. And it's MP in at the small forward position.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Here's Shed, guarded by Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's Bridges. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Bridges has got 10 points in the game. Dallas leading by 4. Washington outside. MP left side. Lively with a screen on Anunoby. From deep, MP. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Steps back. And it's Shed missing. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Washington, a screen on Anunoby. To the middle. And Washington powers it through.
I don't know how you're going to defend that. MP running the pick and roll like a seasoned veteran.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Bridges outside. There's a screen. Here's the three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. Down low. Muscling it home, MP.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Shed. And the layup is good off the glass. Shed's got his first points of the night.
Oh, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
MP outside. Lively with a screen on Anunoby. Oh, sweet move. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Hart. Irving against Bridges. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 9 rebounds now. Washington finds MP. And here's Lively. MP, the pass to Washington. Now Doncic. And he lobs it up. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Shed. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Out to Bridges. It's stolen by Doncic. And they're pushing it up. Pushing it up now. And Washington with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside Hart. Inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. MP, the pass to Lively. Lively with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Doncic. MP outside, from outside the arc. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 11. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You can kind of feel the energy coming off of Anunoby right now. He's locked in, ready to continue his attack.
Anunoby against MP. To the paint. It's stolen by Hart. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Misses the layup.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
From deep, MP hits the trifecta. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
Anunoby against MP. Pass to Shed. Hart with a screen on Doncic. Shed. The rebound by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. And they call an illegal screen here. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. The Mavericks, number 1.
You have to appreciate their effort and conditioning. It takes a lot of energy to play that fast breaking style.
To the inside. Here's MP. Lively with a screen on Anunoby. Back to Doncic. MP up top. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks trail by 12. Hart passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yes, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
MP outside. Pass to Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Shed. Kicks it out to Anunoby. He drops it from range. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
3 ball is what makes Anunoby such a threat on offense.
Now Doncic, 9 points in the game. MP outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Anunoby. Lively against Towns. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Hart. Outside Anunoby. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Good Anunoby. Footwork right there. Always on balance and in great control.
From deep, MP gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 36 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And New York has possession, trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistake. And take good shots.
And an Obi for three. He's got it. His ninth make out of 15 tries.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Doncic with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. MP outside. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. From downtown. And it's New York with a rebound.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
What a dunk from Hart, showing off his athleticism there.
The Mavericks lead by 5. MP with it. He's got 36 points. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. On defense, the Mavericks. 8-point game. Pass to Dadier. Left side, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, using his power, Williams doesn't give them any room to interfere with that jam.
MP against Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective. The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Gafford the screen. Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Got to be careful how you guard MP. He's a magnet for that kind of contact.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. Hart's checked in for New York. And he sinks the second. Knicks trail by 8. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Back to Jackson. Into the lane. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Pretty much no one is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
MP, the pass to Marshall. Doncic outside. There's a screen by Marshall. And here's MP from outside. The Knicks pull it in. And 1:01 left in the third. Pass to Dadier. Now here's Jackson, averaging around 5 points a game. Hart with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses from short range. Here's Marshall. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. MP's got 41.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Jackson against MP. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to McBride. takes the three. No good that time. And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising.
Towns is checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. MP's checked in for Marshall. Knicks trail by 13. Robert Williams out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Jackson, and it's Hart in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Throws it up high, and the dunk by Gafford.
And how about the bounciness of DG, Daniel Gafford, into the air with ease.
For New York, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Williams a screen on Irving. Jackson for three. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's MP. Pass to Irving. No one near him. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for New York. Trailing by 17. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by New York. Williams has got rebound number 11. Here's McBride. New York again can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And here's MP from outside. They get it back. Outside Irving. MP, the pass to Irving. Back to MP. Gafford with a screen on Towns. And here's MP from outside.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Towns a screen on Irving. Pass to McBride to halt the run. Knocks down the long J. McBride's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
87-73.
Jackson against Irving. Here's MP. It's rebounded by McBride.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Up top, Jackson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
MP outside. Dallas no good that time either.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Jackson, pass to Williams. Towns, left side. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Jackson can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 12. Now MP. Outside for Irving. Back to MP. Gets the 14-footer to fall. MP's got 43 points.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford, and Doncic has subbed in for Grimes. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Back over to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Down low, MP. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Well, that's a heady play by MP, the youngster, with a vet move.
Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Kicks it to Doncic. 4-3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Outside Hart. Towns, left side. Over Lively. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
MP outside. Washington, a screen on Anunoby. Back to MP. And it's New York with a rebound.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Pass to Hart. Out to Bridges. Over Irving. Bridges misses. And so MP will bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 14. Screen by Lively. Here's MP. Outside for Irving. The three is up. Fires in the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Hart. Towns a screen on Washington. Now Anunoby fires for three. Nails it from three. Anunoby's got 26 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Off the mark there with a three. Dallas leading by 14. MP outside. Screen by Lively. From deep, MP. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Shot's good by Hart.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
And so it's Dallas with it. On the wing, MP. Anunoby covering. MP against Anunoby. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here they come. Here's Hart. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart. 1:14 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Mavericks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Anunoby against MP. Lively with a screen on Anunoby. From deep, MP. Offensive rebound. Washington finds MP. Washington, a screen on Anunoby. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Unforced turnovers. He'll drive your coach insane.
Here's MP. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Right, MP. They can't stop you.
Wins pay the bills, baby. Yo, keep this thing to regulation. I got plans.